Hey guys, welcome back to P3D. And like I just said in the end of the tutorial video, this flight, well, this is not the flight that we did in that PFPA, because I did say quite a bit of times. So, like we're doing in the next video and all that, that flight's not happening. We are back at Luxembourg in the Dash, Luxair, Luxembourg Airlines pretty much. And we're going back off to our London city. And I really hope I've activated the scenery. I should probably check before the video, but it's fine. Let's wait and see how things are going. It's currently get the catering on board. That truck light is so bright. Yeah, so we're going to get the catering on board. And let's go in and let's go and get everything set up. So also what we want to do is get the baggage and passengers on board obviously as well. We're good to close the exit now. If I go to data, services, exits, close the service door. If you'll let me. No. There we go. And let's go and get some cockpit lights on because this is a nighttime flight. Let's get all these all the way up everywhere. And might as well have some dome light on. I know it's pretty bright at the moment, it's just got vans shining their lights at us. Right, that's pretty much all the lights set up, and next let's go and set up the barrier reference and everything. We just set up active sky, I don't know why it's not ready, but there we go, that's coming up now. And so QNH is 1024. Too far. Okay, 1024 is entered and up here as well. There we go, 1024. Make sure it's about the same. About there will do. That's all good. Right. Catering vehicles are literally going now. No point putting the window heats just for now. Let's keep them off. And let's go and set up the flight plan. Actually, let's go check the checklist and see if we've got anything else to do before we get the flight plan going. There are lots more things to do. But first, it's going to open up the doors. So, main bus tie is on. That's good. After passenger door. So battery temperatures are checked. Everything is all checked here. Everything's good. That's all good. Engine intakes are green, aren't they? Yeah, that is first flight of the day, so we don't actually have to do that bit. Bleed airs 1 and 2 are off. That is checked. Reset fan can come on. Pressurization is set and checked. No, it's not. It's not set at all. Landing altitude is about 1000, about there. That's pressurization set. And let's go and open up the last baggage door. Right. Emergency lights are now armed. Fuel transfer, that's all fine. I've already set that. It's down here. There's off and pumps are off. Power condition levers, well, they're all on disconnected and fuel off. No steering is off, and we can now go and set up the end. What? I thought they fixed the door thing. Are you serious? They're having this thing again. They are literally playing at me again. Right, all doors are open. Okay, that's good. Right. Oof. It's close. That's a close one. So the passengers now boarding, that's good. Right. FMS is now going to be set up. So we're going to nav page, let's do a click from Luxembourg. ELLX was X. Accept that, and that is going off to London City Airport. Accept that too. Right, let's go to the menu page from the flight plan menu. Do the departure out of Luxembourg. And we are taking the runway 24. And we are doing the Dick 3X, which is, don't laugh. Let's just go and, yeah, do not laugh at that, just no. Right, let's go to flight plan, see that entered. Yeah, that's all good, let's go and clear that, no link. So we can actually go to the list and do stuff. But I'm going to go to the fuel first and quickly get that finished off. Passengers are already boarded. So, our 0 fuel weight is 25368. Like so. Enter that in. Along with the fuel on board. We should be doing a flight there and back normally without refueling. So we've got quite a lot of fuel on board. Gives us a great weight, gross weight of 9 tons, 29 tons. That's literally pretty much the heaviest the aircraft can go, kind of. So yeah, we are a pretty heavy aircraft today. We can go and close the doors again if it works. Let's just close exit 3 first. Is what it says. We're going to close 2, yeah, and close 3. And the forward passenger door, that can close. Right, let's go back to the flight plan, no, list, sorry, and do the airways. So, from that waypoint, I'm not going to say again, anyway, we are taking the M624, which is number 2. And we're going all the way down to Remember, which is number 3 there. And from that as well, we are taking the just 1624 UM624 this time, which is number 3. And that is going to BUB, which is Brussels. That's only one waypoint there. But now we're going to do the UL608, which is going to be a 3 waypoints, I think, or COA, actually, I think it's number 5. Yeah, and then from that, we are taking the UL179, number 3, and we're going to Saskia on that one, which is number 4. And then from that, well, a lot of waypoints actually, did not realise that. Taking the UL608, number 4, up to Inlod, which is number 1. Then last one, I believe, the L608, number 1. That's going to Summon, number 2, like so. And that is the rest of the whatever. Oh god, back off. Flight, oh, not flight plan, but. That's the waypoints there. So, arriving at London City, runway 27, and we are doing a start of a Jack B, 1B that is, which is 11, and we're doing the ILS into it via, what am I going via? I'm just going to check the Navigraph charts, which will help me up. Please help me out, I say. Does it actually say? I don't think it says. Not at all, actually. There is A, B, and C, but there's 3 things here. We've got 2 of the lavs for the approaches. Yes, I'm truly confused. I'm very confuzzled on why it's not showing me anything. But I don't know if we can enter it without that. 4 is London City, so I'm assuming we could go from there. Which is my best bet for now. Actually, yes, it does show Alcon as well, which does head off to London City. Was anything else? The lav, was the lav one? What's the lav? I can't find it. Okay, that doesn't matter because we are going to the 4 at London City. So that's all good. flight plan. Make sure there's no links. So Jacko to LCY can go. We've got some holding, so let's get rid of that. And that's the waypoint. Not waypoint. That's the flight plan done. Let's get rid of that as well. Go to the flight plan. Ooh, that's fine. That's just the go-arounds. So we can just go to page 1. Page 1 of the flight plan. There we go. Cross-link everything. So set that first. Cross-link it. Cross-fill, sorry. And let's get this going. Once that's done, let's go and turn on some major things within the aircraft. Like that. This can go to nav now. And we're good there. See our waypoints is entered in. But what we want to do is make sure this is on the terrain. And zoomed out to about, 40 is good. This can go down to 10. And that is on the weather. Cool. So, let's go to the flight plan page. That's all in there. Right, FMS is now set up. Wow. Take a departure briefing. Let's go along with the little departure out of runway 24, was it? Yeah, it was. And it's pretty simple taxi, really. Just going down Alpha. Then we're done. Just Alpha. I don't know if we can exit without pushback, because I think we can just go forward. Yes, we can. We can just go forward. That's good to know. That is good. I'm going departure without pushback. And let's go and clear off everything else via turning on the APU. Let's go and power it on. Along with nothing else at the moment. Main bus tie comes off after engine start, not after APU start. So we're good there. The seatbelt signs are everything on as well. APU is coming on. You can hit the generator once it's online. And you can see this warning, so that's just because we've got external power on. So that come off. Data, services, remove the GPU. Back to the flight plan. Make sure the ground pins are stowed like so, which they are, that's good. That GPU will go soon, like so. Let's get the engine started up. So I'm just going to move that to that on my joystick throttle, because they only control both of them at the same time. So when engine start, if I move them to start, it will move the other engine to start, which is annoying. Right, let's go and get some things set up so that windshields can go on. Please make sure the bleed air is off as well. For engine start on the AP. Right, passenger signs are on. Cabin report is received. Flight deck door is closed and locked. Anti-collision lights can now come to red. Right, that's good. Yeah, good to start engines. So, it's pretty easy to start the engine in this aircraft. You just select 2, start number 2, bring in the fuel for number 2, and wait. That's it. Just wait. And also we can get the engine skid on. Let me just undo that caution there. I've got to do some dodging here. Dodge out of all of these things. Got some stuff going on. Don't know why. Yeah, I'm sure we'll miss it. We're good. Right, weather can come to standby. And we can go and start number 1. There we go. Number 1 is selected. Fuel is coming in. So, waiting for that aircraft engine to start up. As we do that, we can go and check out the speed bugs we'll be doing today. So, like I said, we are doing it. We're at 2,029 tons of on our weight. So, yeah, we're heavy. Going to use the 2,000 feet mark because we are pretty much rounding up to 2,000 feet. So that gives us a speed of 134. 134, and then 135. Way too far. Right, I wasn't looking. Right, 135 is all set in now. That's good. There's no wet runway, so yeah, we're good. No wet runway at all. That's set up now. We can go and set the nav source to FMS on 1 on both sides if we wanted to. We could set this one to FMS 2 because we have synced them up, haven't we? So, engines are started. Prop DIs can come on for now. Actually, no, let's turn it off. So that we can go and get rid of the... That's good for you. Yeah, main bus tie can come off. Condition levers. Let's go and watch it go to max. Max. There we go. Auto feather can come on. Fuel pumps on. And hydraulics as well. That's good. Flaps and the speed, well, we checked that. The flaps will be using today, we'll be at flaps 5. We got quite a long runway, so we're good there. That is spooling up a lot. It's good. It's good. It's good. Right, they're pretty much at full power now, and so we can go and get the rudder is full travel. Make sure that is good. We can check down here, which it is. That's full travel. Nice. Bleeds can come on now, along with the minimum, which it is already set. Ice protection is what is the temperature? Quickly check that out. It's -2 degrees. That is definitely up for a de-icing. So those are coming up. The pitot statics can stay off until the lineup apparently, and we can go get the TCAS on. Make sure that's actually set to what I like to keep it on, which is at 2,000. Like that. There we go. And taxi light on. Wind inspection light can now come off. I did have that on. The passengers to see where the engines are, so they don't just walk into them. Right, let's bring in some power before we release the parking brakes, because otherwise we will go backwards. And make sure no steering is on. Right, let's get some power. And pretty much going to steer to the left. Up here, then to the left, down to Alpha, pretty much following behind this cheeky Luxair. Ah, this is Bravo actually. It said in the charts this is Alpha. Maybe not. This might be the aircraft doing the flight that we're doing, because I am doing this real time on exactly the same day. So we might be able to see it as we land into London City. Ah, no, it's not. I think it's parking up. I think it's parking up. Nice. Let's get going ahead of it. So taxi, I've already tested the brakes as we are okay. I don't know what it's doing right now. What's happened to the taxi? Yeah, see, it says Alpha now. So this is the Alpha taxiway. Right. Yeah, let's go and set up our takeoff data. So we're going to be using a derated up to 81%. If I can reach that. Can we not go any further? I can't click the button. Can we not go any further than 87%? There we go, 81% is what I wanted. So that's all set up now. Right, within the cockpit, when I open up these, These are same on the other side. They cross fill. Make sure this I don't crash into this guy. So your dampener can come on, or just damper, sorry. Right. Next checklist is the lineup checklist. Right. It's not taxiing too slow. I don't know what taxi speed this Dash is going at, but let's get some speed up. Ah, where are you off to now? Does that say LGA? I swear I'm LGA. Let's just check. Now I'm LGE. Right, don't go backwards. Yeah, this guy is going off. Ah. Guess what view I'm in? I'm in a different view, aren't I? Yes, I am. Now you are correct. I've made a new little wing views here on the top of the aircraft. Pretty cool, huh? So that's done. Right, we're approaching the end of the runway. It's keeping a high-speed taxi here, which does make it a bit hard to taxi. Right. This is where we're going up to, so line up anti-collision. Ah, shit, no. We're not lining up just yet, are we? Right, let's go and get the pitot statics on now. And the weather can come to on. Right. We are just going to hold it here. And let's go and set up our everything else, really, that we need to set up as we sit here. So, let's go to my little trusty PFPX document, and we'll be cruising today at a flight altitude at 180, or flight level, sorry. Get rid of that caution light. And we're also going to be activating LNAV, which I can find it. There we go. LNAV with a vertical speed of 2,000, sorry. Let's keep it 2,500 for now. I will reduce it down to 2,000 when we are in the cinematics. Right, get some more power in. Release the parking brake. So, bleeds as required, which is on. Anti-collision lights can come to white. Land lights on, taxi lights off. Caution panel is black. Not rudder, sorry. I had to use my yoke to steer in this aircraft, it's annoying. Right, okay. Flaps 5. Right, flaps are 5. Let's reduce this bad boy, let's try not to reverse. Let's go to our desired speed on the engines. Let's get going. So it's already got the spoilers into flight. If I haven't forgotten anything, we can actually probably turn off the nose steering there. We can use a bit of rudder, and airspeed is alive. Don't know what they call, but I'm going to call both 80 knots. And there's 100 knots. They're both too cool, so I don't know. I think they might do 100 knots. I don't know. What? V1? V1. Okay, V1 rotate. Okay, good. Right, positive climb, gear up. Right, gear is up. That's good. Yeah, you're pretty much doing a vertical speed of 2,000. Near 3,000 now. There we go. So we're in the air. That's nice to know. So landing gear is up. Flaps can come to 0 now. And the bleeds can come on to non. Yeah, okay, we got some traffic coming across here. Right, autopilot can come on.
Clear of conflict.
And we are good for climb power once we get to a certain altitude. So our transition altitude as well at Luxembourg is for 4,500 feet, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. So we'll set that once we're ready. Hopefully those will go. De-icing will stay on because it is absolutely completely freezing. Yeah. So weather is on. You can see some weather there. Got some terrain. We're all good. We're clear of the terrain, which is nice to know. And there we go. There is standard pressure. And let's go and set the QNH 1013. I swear it says push to standard pressure, but I did do that, doesn't work. Right, standard pressure on that page as well, not page, but let's get rid of that decision height. I forgot to get rid of it before. Right, let's go and set climb power. So what we have to do actually, instead of clicking climb, we've got to reduce the prop speed down to 900, and that sets climb power. Right, it's passing around about 6,000 feet. It's going to bring it down the VS to 2,000, so we can actually get some acceleration going in the aircraft. Look at that view in the night. We're going to come into London. It is going not to be nice at all. Then I don't know how FPS is going to look. Hopefully it's going to be alright. I'm going to bring a little left turn in soon. Right turn, so the wing is going to go high. Look at the stars, like so. And hope you enjoyed the takeoff. I will see you in this descent. Enjoy the cinematics. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome back into the descent down into London City. We are just about passing about 11,000 feet, I would say. Yeah, about there. We are travelling a bit too fast actually. It's going to bring the throttle down a little bit there. Got lots of London city lights. Might not be London city lights, might just be lights. You can see actually on a waypoint, not waypoint, but plan. I'm going to get up to straight above EGLC, then spin around to get down into the RLS, which I'm going to set up ready for our arrival. It's got a quite steep descent, about 5 degrees, so that's going to be exciting. With the localizer of 11115, and that obviously recognises it's an ILS. That's good. So we got that set up when we need it to. Right, lights can come on now. Just passing 10,000 feet. I've already got the I've got all the eyes protections and props on. This might be London loading in there. Probably the airport actually. Where is it? Can't see. I think it's just there. I don't know. Yeah. So I could probably turn on the dome. I don't know how dark it is for you guys, but I'm just gonna keep it for now. See how everything goes. And yeah, that speed's coming down again. That's nice. So, what's our transition altitude as well? Transition altitude is 6,000 feet with the current QNH of 1026. Oh, hello. Right. I've set up so we should be FF27 at 2,000 feet for the VNAV, so we should be good there. So that's all set up. Let's go do some manual vectors, as you call it, just to get us lined up as we hit the VOR. Let's go and take a look at the airport as well as we go over it. Right, yeah, we've got some speed going on here. Here is speed. We're going to be landing with flaps 35 today, full configured. And if you come down here, you can take a look. I don't know if you can see how work comes out in the video. Flaps 5 at 200, flaps 10 at 181, flaps 15 at 172, flaps 35 at 158. So we're only allowed to get flaps 35 at 158 knots. Yeah, it's be 1,500 feet until we actually get the first, well, not first set of flaps. Sorry. Get the QNH set up to standard pressure. What I'm going to do as well is get the decision altitude and the well, just decision altitude for today. There's no MDA, so what it is, we are doing which one do I choose? Yes, I know. Right, we are going at 630. Oh, there we go. 630, that's our decision height, and along with some approach speeds we need to set up. Right, let's go and keep the speed steady around here now. Right, approach speeds, we're going to be landing at flaps 35 with a weight of... That's our weight currently. Yeah, okay, what I expected. Pitch hold apparently. Yeah, I think I just reset this. Hey, whoopsies. Yeah, right, so flaps 35, we're going to be going at 2,000, not 28 tons, sorry, not 2,000. So that gives us a VREF of 120, which we'll just punch in here. 120 and 120. It might be icy conditions, and I'm just going to check. It's below. No, temperature is 6 degrees, so it's not icy conditions, and we're good there. There's London City runway, I think. No, it's not. That can't be it. It's right ahead of us. Yeah, we can't say it just yet. It'll come into view soon, especially when we get actually down there. Right, I'm going to come off the VNav. Get down to the vertical speed, sorry. And let's get descending at the same rate as the VNav was going to descend us at. And we set barrier of 1206. Which you can just set in here. 1026. And up here as well. 1023, 24, 26. Nice. Does that say 26? Yes. Nice. So landing lights on, everything else is all good there. As soon as we hit this waypoint, we are going to go onto the heading and spin ourselves around. Which one's heading? There we go. Right, what is our... We're going to start the ILS at 3,000 feet, it looks like. So actually bring this altitude up. Go around at 2,000 feet.
Traffic.
Right, let's bring the vertical speed down, about 1,000. There is some traffic, we're good there though. It's all good. Got us under control. It is way out of where we are. It's nowhere near currently where we're flying. So we're good there. I'm going to go to altitude select so it actually holds at 3,000 feet once we get there. Right, let's go completely parallel with our waypoint and let's get flying to our waypoint. Right, so we've done our speeds as well. There's no icy conditions, so that actually have to add 20 knots. Done a descent check, which is pressurization, and actually I haven't set up the pressurization. Landing altitude is completely 0, so we can go and set that in the landing altitude. There we go. Right, that's now done. Okay, so done the speeds. Altimeters are set. Fuel transfer. Well, that's off. Fuel pumps on. Hydraulics are on. Did forget to turn off the fuel pumps after takeoff, along with the auto feather. It's very silly of me. Let's turn off the auto feather now. Right, so hopefully they don't eat up too much. Let's go to the flight plan page. Can I cancel the VNav? No. Okay. Right, we're coming up to our waypoints, so we're going to click nav soon. Yeah, let's go and click it now. And it's just going to line us up. So we want to go to the runway, which is runway 27. Why is there 2 runway 27s? It shouldn't be. No. Okay. Yeah, we go. Minus 4,000 apparently. I think that's just a lie. Yeah, something's gone wrong there. Right. So, passenger signs are on. Caution panel is black. Cabin is secured. Landing. It's not now. Don't worry about that. We're good. Right, let's go and get the ILS nav source on. I'm going to set up the course as well. So the course is at 274. Along with the approach on, so we get the localizer and the glide slope. Apparently we're way too high on the glide slope. Let's get that speed down. And let's get that vertical speed down as well.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Right, let's go to the heading. Manual heading select. Not IAS, sorry. VS heading.
Caution, terrain.
It's going to spin us around. Let's go and hold at altitude. Okay. There's the runway. But I can't fly an aircraft. For some reason it pulled me in. Oh, I know what happened. So apparently I cancelled all the waypoints I did before. So the aircraft is just spinning itself around. Yeah, I understand. So it cancelled all the waypoints, so I spun way too early, thinking that I was ready to spin, but no. Whoops. Right, lots of spinning around today. Let's go parallel with the nav once again. Right, let's go condition levels to 4 now.
Traffic.
Right, okay, there's traffic, that's fine. We're good there. Let's go and set, I'll go around altitude as well, 2,000 feet. There's 2 aircraft really close together on that flight level.
Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be close. Wow. This is going to be so close. It's 200 feet above us. Wow. And there's one just ahead of it there. Not ahead, but just above it there. Wow, it's very close. That is extremely close. Luckily it's only an A330, not an A380. Which actually the one... There is an A380. That was not the A380. Right, see the glide slope's coming back up again. That's nice to see. Gonna bring it all the way down to... well, we're pretty much clear if we're at this altitude on the ILS. To go spin around again. So let's go and try this once again. So... keep it on the ILS and the nav source. Let's go and keep on that one as well. And let's bring the heading round. Oh, hello London. And all the way around to 274. Bring the speed down as well, because that will stop us from spinning too fast. Along with flaps 5. And let's try this up. Try this up. Try it again. Right, gear can come down as well. Right, caught the localizer. We're gonna lose it again. Well, we might just about make it. Well, we're gonna overturn it. Definitely gonna overturn it, but gonna just about make it slightly. So I'm gonna bring the heading back in again. Oh, hello speed. Right, let's watch the speed. Right, let's go flaps 10. Right, for some reason the localizer's spinning me all the way around because the autopilot's not on. Don't know why autopilot turned off as soon as we... This flight is going amazing, isn't it, guys? Right. There's the runway. It's going to set flaps 35. And let's go and just manually land this aircraft because autopilot is completely killing me right now. We're pretty much good for landing. Gear is down. Flaps are now 35. The glide slope's just about to come in. As well as the localizer. Let's bring the nose to the left a bit. Localizer is active, but we need to descend a bit faster because this is a steep descent at this airport. Did turn a bit too early there. Right, I've got the runway in sight. Yeah, I can see that we're a bit to the left of it. This is not a nice approach today. Right, the localizer is now coming in. To view, nice. Right, localizer. Yeah, that's good.
1,000.
Right, oh hello. Okay. Right, we're out of that now. Let's go and descend. And now I can actually do a visual approach, which I love. So much better at these than following the ILS. Right, just passing the minimums. Watch our speed, because we're a bit slower than what we want it to be. Right, landing. Now we are. That's good. Right, oh, the light's already illuminating the. Okay, runway. Yeah, we're in this a bit higher than we thought.
Sync rate. 20. 10.
Oh, okay, that was like going a bit too fast then. Right. Let's get some reverses. And reversing coming now. Right. Whew. That was some sort of landing. Look at the speed brakes there. Looking great. Okay, right, we are on the ground now. That is nice to know. Landing lights can come off and get a tactile light on now. Right, low steering. Spoilers can come to a taxi. And steer to the left if we can. Like so. Flaps can come all the way up. Right, obviously because we landed at the same time as another Luxair, that Luxair is already here. Hopefully we can get a nice little gate we can park at. Eight would be good. There we go. Gate 8 is in view. That was one crazy hell of a landing. Right. Weather can come to standby. And we can go and turn off the taxi light. And oh, hello. Why is it going backwards? I leant on my reverses. Whoopsies. Let's make sure everything's good there. So, how do we get inside our little area? Ah, I see. It's complicated, it's complicated. I don't see it at all. Do we choose gate 8 or 9? Yeah, I think I just missed it. Right, let's go gate 9, let's just change it. Yeah, this is a very confusing airport. No, not full power. But not backwards though. I don't want to go backwards. Alright. Need to be spinning around, just lining up that dude. And let's spin it around all the way. Yeah, this is not going to be good parking. Yeah, that parking was not very good, guys. I'm really sorry. This is London City Airport. No one can understand it. I'm just going to do a bit of cheating here. Right, you're here. We have parked up. Now, what other parking was that? We parked to the right one. I don't know. Can't see. Right, let's go and cut the engines, but we don't have any yet. Let's go and request a GPU because. Can I request one? No. Right, APU can come up, and we can go and wait for the APU to start up. Yeah, we parked all right. Just so we can go a bit more. Gonna get the props on to climb power for now, and let's get some major stuff turned off before we can get the APU on online. Yeah, it's online now, so the generators are on. Let's cut the power. Exterior lights can come off, and all anti-ice can come off now. Main bus tie on. Dome light on. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that landing. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what you call that really. Crusty boarding. Yeah. Let's just call it a landing that was very not successful. And how the hell do you park at this airport? That's crazy how to park there. Yeah, I just failed at that. Probably had a bit more. Probably just taxi a bit more forward then. I could have spun around. Those guys obviously done it well. Like those guys over there. And the Airbus A318 right in the back. Oh, so beautiful. Right, so I hope you enjoyed our flight today. Hopefully it was a bit crazy for you guys. I hope you liked it. It's a bit different. Not as bad as the landing into Luxembourg the first time I did this flight. But yeah, these lights are crazy. I need to get the dynamic lighting update for London City. Right, I hope you enjoyed the flight today. I'll see you in the next one. Probably the same aircraft, not same livery, but the same aircraft. Might do the return flight from Jersey back to whatever airport. I think it was Birmingham, was it? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the flight today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.